Just a beautiful place. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's John from Barely Russian channel. I'm out having a nice little afternoon walk with my beautiful daughter Sabrina from Russian Homestead Girl. If you're not following her channel, follow along. But I'm just jumping in here to let you know about today's story on the channel. As some of you know, we did a trip down to Altai just recently, and unfortunately a lot of the footage that I shot down there was lost due to hard drive issues. And so what I'm doing is I've got all the footage that I could sort of salvage, and I put together a video for you today just to show you what it was like. We went down there basically to begin to look and to start to find out. We met up with our friends down there, and yeah, we're just really finding out how we can start. We've still got a few things we're working through regards to being here new in the country, getting all our immigration and visa stuff organized. That takes quite a while. For anybody who has moved to a new country, understands that it's not a simple process. You don't just get off a plane and start your brand new life. You've got to go through all the right steps to do it properly. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you at the end. Well, we've arrived at our accommodation for tonight, and I'm going to go in and check it out. Should be good, should be nice. Nice little cabin there. Check out the accommodation for tonight. So we've arrived at our accommodation. This is inside. Apparently this lady has done all this is her artwork. Very interesting. All glows. But very much cozy little cottage. Little kitchen, everyone's settling in, getting our stuff organised. We'll get ourselves settled in for the night. Planning to crank the banya up. For those who aren't aware of a banya, it's like a Russian sauna, and they're very much a wet heat, not a dry heat, and they are amazing. The fireplace, that's the fireplace that heats it, and behind the door here is where you light the fire down the bottom there. So that'll be lovely. It's very enjoyable, very relaxing. And then you jump into a nice cold bath to cool yourself down, and you sleep like a baby. So this will be great. Tomorrow we're heading out to our friend's farm to look there, and it'll be fun. Nice little outdoor area for sitting, but very nice. So ladies, what's your thoughts on today's travel so far?
It's been an exciting day, I think. It's been nice. It's very refreshing after the city.
Yeah, it's nice to be out here in the
surrounded by nature.
clean, fresh air.
Yeah, it feels a bit like coming home because we've been here.
It does, it really does. As we drove down here, it was also familiar, and we had such good memories and impressions of being here, and we're really looking forward to exploring some more and see if we can't find ourselves a nice little place that we can call our own. I'm going to interview Russia Guy. Well, Russia Guy's getting all set up with his charging all his gear up for the night.
My YouTube station.
He's at the YouTube station.
Gotta do some transferring of files and make more room on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, I think more artwork this lady has done.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very clever. Those colours are amazing.
Want some light inside there?
So Russia guys lighting the fire for us for the banya, and got some beautiful birch wood to burn. That'll get a nice cranking fire real quick. He
Straight
thinks,
in the fireplace.
oh, okay, great idea. So in the banya behind, the fire blocks, the heat goes through these stones and heats up and radiates all the heat out, and then you get some water with some essential oils, you throw it on top, and that creates the humidity for that really warm banya. And the room already smells beautiful. You get that nice smoky, the pine starting to give off, or I should say the cedar starting to give off its aroma. All right, I think it's time to get some coffee on and relax for the evening, and we will catch you up tomorrow if we don't see you a bit later tonight. Morning guys, we're just going to head out, grab some food for the day. We had a banya last night, which we showed you, and boy, we're all a bit bleary-eyed this morning. It's such a good feeling. You just sleep like a baby after you've had a banya. Sleep so deep, and there's so much. You always wake up the next morning going, wow, and refreshed. But yeah, we're just going to jump down to the shop, grab some supplies for today, and head out to our friend's farm. I think it's about a 2-hour drive there and back. So we'll get to see some lovely countryside along the way. And come along and enjoy the day with us.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Got the coffee all ready to go. Cowboy coffee. It's always good to start the day with it.
You got the house?
House is locked. Got Russia guy riding shotgun, and Mrs. B and Russian Homestead girl sitting in the back. Man, we're off. Stopped in at a little local hardware on the way to pick up a few supplies and get a few screws and stuff on the way. Typical village hardware. Getting some fuel, filling up before we head out to our friend's farm. This is basically what a Russian fuel station looks like. Very similar to most fuel stations around the world. I don't know if you can see in the background. So there's our friend's car. He drives a Patriot. This is a Russian-made four-wheel drive, and parts are very easily available here, which is good. So far, so good. Another little Russian four-wheel drive. These things are renowned for going anywhere. They're so light. They've got portal axles, and I think they only come with a little 1.2, 1.4 litre motor. So they're small, light. You're not going to get anywhere quickly, but you're going to get there. So this is the land just as we're driving up to close to where my friend's farm is, and this is basically at the front entry of his farm, and we just wanted to stop and take in how beautiful it was. The landscape and the scenery is really breathtaking here, and you know, so much diversity, so much variety in the land. We just wanted to stop and enjoy the view, not drive past it. just after we got there, we had this nice little sun shower come through and washed everything down, cleaned everything up. It was a very pleasant day with the weather, and it dried up in no time. And then we headed out for a walk, just looking over his land, just talking together, discussing different things to do with farming, and checking out where his cows had already grazed before and where they were going to be grazing in the future. And you know, the grass on the where the cows haven't grazed is, you know, well above waist height. And the cows had been in this area a couple of days before, and we're just moving into a new area. So they'd eaten this area down, and they were just moved in. And here they are in the new area. They just started. They were enjoying some time in the shade. A lot of the cows have just calved, so a lot of the mums are keeping the cows in the shade and protected away from the rest of the herd. But it was just beautiful to see all the new calves, and they're all healthy and going strong. The animals, the cows, have so much variety to eat. It's just amazing. It's not a single type of grass, but so many different types of grasses they can chew on and eat to keep them healthy. This cow's not too sure about Russia Guy's hat, I don't think. He's like, oh, I haven't seen that before. A little bit suspicious. But yeah, the cows are in really good condition with so much to eat, and you know, we were more excited about the possibility of us being able to get land soon and get started with ours. So as part of, like I said before, as part of this whole trip was just to really begin to find more and more what land we could look at buying. And here we are, just walking back across the farm. We had a lovely day just walking, enjoying the scenery, enjoying time together, and it was very special. All right, we're just about to head off. Had a nice, comfortable stay here at this accommodation. This is a place called Elena's. It's on Vinograd Ulica, which stands for Grape Street. And lovely, cute accommodation. They're still finishing it off and getting it done, but if you're chasing some good, affordable accommodation that does the job, this is a good spot for you. And very lovely, very helpful. Any problems, they'll fix it for you. So let's go. Everyone's ready to go in the car. We're going to do a little bit more sightseeing / checking things out as we go along today. But it's a little bit rainy today, but I like the rain, so that's a good thing. Everyone's ready for another day?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed watching the video, coming along with us today as we had our little trip down to Altai. We had a lovely time together as a family. It was very special. It was our first sort of time away together since we've been back together here in Russia. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give us a thumbs up and hit the bell and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.